Say go JetHawks!
Go JetHawks!
Go JetHawks!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to This Week in JetHawks Baseball. I'm your host, Jason Schwartz. On this episode, Jen Curran is going to let you know what's coming up at the ballpark for our next homestand. Also, we're going to give you a look at a pretty cool moment here at the Hangar last week for Military Appreciation Weekend. A soldier just home from Afghanistan got to see his kids for the first time out on the field. But first, we're going to chat with JetHawks infielder Ben Orloff. It's all coming up right here on This Week in JetHawks Baseball. We're joined by JetHawks infielder Ben Orloff here on This Week in JetHawks Baseball. And Ben, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks.
Ben, you've stepped in for Giovanni Meyer now as the team's everyday shortstop after Gio went down with an injury. You're kind of a utility player before that, but since coming in, you've done a great job at the top of the order. When Gio went down and you were given that role, in your mind, what were the things that you had to do to step in and take his spot?
I mean, when you're a guy who doesn't play every day, you come to the field every day and prepare like you are playing every day so that when you do get that chance, you kind of are ready to come in there and play. So there hasn't been much difference in the preparation process for me.
Now, jumping into the leadoff spot, being in there every day, what are some of the things that you have to do and make sure you do as a leadoff hitter in this lineup?
Yeah, I mean, as a leadoff hitter with these guys like Springer, Bailey, Santana, these guys hitting behind me, it's important just to try to get on base as much as possible and give those guys a chance to drive me in. So whether it's a walk, hit by pitch, base hit, just whatever I can to try to set the table for those guys.
And you're one of those guys, you don't have the most power out there, but you do come through in a lot of situations with the big bunt, the big walk, and that's something you take a lot of pride in, it seems.
Yeah, definitely. I think, whatever the situation calls for, hopefully being the guy that's there to make something happen and hopefully, get things rolling for our offense.
Now, last week, an exciting play in a game, you had a walk-off hit in the 11th inning of a big game, a game in which you ended up scoring the tying run at the bottom of the ninth on a wild pitch. What's it like hitting a walk-off?
It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, to be there in that chance to be the guy to win the game. And, that's something when you're a little kid everybody dreams about, getting that big hit. So it's cool to get that chance and to come through right there.
And now Telvin Nash, who used to play football, he kind of went with a football move during the celebration. He brought out the water cooler. Now, was he able to get you with that dump of the water cooler?
My friend Adam Bailey took most of the brunt from that water cooler, so I appreciate that on the cold night.
Well, that's nice of Adam. Speaking of Adam, he and some of the other teammates, they call you the Wizard. How long have they been calling you the Wizard? That's your nickname here on the club.
Yeah, it started in Tri-City, I guess, in 2010. Bailey and Kike started calling me that, and I don't know where it originated, so you probably have to talk to those guys.
Yeah, well, we might find out. You had any clue? Would you have any thought why they might call you that?
Not a great guess.
You a big Lord of the Rings fan or something?
No.
All right. Well, hey, you played your college ball at UC Irvine, had a very successful 4-year career there. Now, some guys, we've talked to Eric Castro, a couple guys, they leave a year early getting drafted. Now, you had a chance to do that, but you decided to go back, finish off your 4th year at UC Irvine. What went behind that decision?
I mean, I loved everything about Irvine, my 4 years there. We had just lost the year before in a super regional to LSU, and I thought we had a good chance of coming back and going back to Omaha, which was awesome, in 2007. So I wanted to come back and finish what I started there.
And now you had a chance to play in the College World Series, where you guys lost to Oregon State. But playing in Omaha, what was that experience like for you?
It was just awesome. It's something as a kid you grew up watching, and to finally get that opportunity to go there. I mean, we played Arizona State and Fullerton back-to-back nights in front of 29,500 people, and it's just the best baseball experience I've ever had.
And being the shortstop there for 4 years, you actually were there during a coaching change in which the team was left without a coach for a little while. So a couple of the guys you included had to take leadership roles during practice, make sure things got done. What was that like?
I mean, it was crazy. We had our coach left after we got back from Omaha, right when school was getting ready to start. And so when he left, we were all sad and all that stuff that goes through with that. But we had a veteran group, and we knew what it takes to be successful and what we needed to do. So we just went about business as usual kind of till we got a new coach in there.
Now, you grew up in a baseball family. You have a younger brother who plays at Cal State Fullerton right now. And what's his career at Fullerton been like since he's been there?
He's having a really good year right now. He's a redshirt junior. They're playing Long Beach State right now for the Big West Championship. If they win this series, they'll win the Big West. So he's had a good career there and a lot of fun.
Well, I'm sure he's had a chance to learn a lot from you, playing at UC Irvine, playing in the College World Series too. I'm sure he's a little jealous as well.
He's been there once. He went there his freshman year, so he's looking to get back there again.
All right, well, the Orloff brothers, lots of success in college baseball. Hey, Ben, thanks a lot for joining us, and best of luck the rest of the way.
You got it. Thanks, Jason.
That's JetHawks infielder Ben Orloff here on This Week in JetHawks Baseball. That was JetHawks infielder Ben Orloff here on This Week in JetHawks Baseball. And now we're going to take a look at what's coming up during our next homestand here at the Hangar.
Hi there, JetHawks fans. I'm Jen Kern with a look at some of the exciting stuff we've got coming up this homestand at the Hangar. The JetHawks will open up the homestand on Saturday, June 2nd. It's summer Halloween, and the first 1,000 fans through the gate will get an awesome Halloween-themed recycled materials tote bag presented by AV Tech. On Sunday, it's Big League Dreams Sunday, so the first 1,000 kids through the gate will get a ticket for a free hot dog, chips, and a soda, and all kids will get to race the bases after the game. On Tuesday, be sure to stop by the Kinetic Beer Garden for trivia with the lovely Megan Basinger. It's also 2 for Tuesdays, so all hot dogs and hamburgers will be buy 2, get 2 free. On Thursdays, it's $1 beers presented by Diamond Jim's Casino. It's also celebrity night, so be sure to be on the lookout the entire game for your favorite celebrities. You never know who might show up. I'm Jen Kern with a look at a lot of the exciting stuff we've got coming up this week at the Hangar. We can't wait to see you out at a ball game.
And that's what's coming up at the Hangar for this coming homestand. Now we're going to let you look at a great moment we got to share here at the Hangar during our last homestand on Military Appreciation Weekend. A soldier home from Afghanistan reunited with his family. Take a look.
My name is Major Chris Duke. I actually left about 3 weeks prior to me going out to Afghanistan, so it's been about 7.5 months. My wife is Lauren. My kids are Taylor, my daughter, she's 11, and Jackson, he's 8. I'm very excited. Finally see my kids. I've seen my wife already. Came into town yesterday, and got this kind of set up, so we're looking forward to an opportunity to surprise the kids, and they always they thought it'd be fun to do kind of a surprise thing coming back from Afghanistan. They'd watch some television shows and different things like that, some of the homecomings, and so we thought this would be a good opportunity, kind of a hometown welcome back kind of thing, and it's been a lot of fun setting it up. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy this. I know I've enjoyed putting it together, and looking forward to seeing you guys. Love you.
Taylor Jackson, so proud of all you guys' hard work for these last 7 months. We're almost there. Have fun throwing at the pitch with the JetHawks. I'm so proud of you guys. I love you and I miss you. I'll see you real soon.
There you go. That's like that. There's their motto right there. That is a Major very special moment to kick off the Thank you so much for the service. It's amazing what you do. Thanks so much. Love everybody on our first day.
10? You want to throw one? You don't have to.
No, I'm good.
Okay. No, he just wants to use it.
There you go, kids.
I guess he didn't want to go. He just wanted to be with the kids and the family. One more round of applause.
That's going to do it for this episode of This Week in JetHawks Baseball. As always, you can catch all our episodes and all the latest news and information about the JetHawks on JetHawks.com. Thanks to Radom Productions for their videography and production of this program. I'm Jason Schwartz, and we'll see you next time on This Week in JetHawks Baseball.
So Kike, why do you call Ben Orloff a wizard?
Well, because he swings a little tiny bat, looks like a wand, really light and everything, and he sprays line drives all over the field, so it's like doing magic or something. I don't know, it's weird.
We call him the wizard because he always finds a way to get on base, whether it's, his bat is really small too because he's a small guy, so he swings pretty much with a wand, and that's pretty much why we call him that, because he just finds a way to get it done.